Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. We have a wonderful guest in studio with us today. It's Michelle Young, and she's the owner of Power Edge Yoga Fitness. Michelle, I have a confession that I really didn't know much about yoga or respect until about a year ago when a friend of mine recommended it. And now I think you are absolutely the smartest person I know because you're a yoga instructor.
Well, thank you. I certainly do enjoy it.
Tell me a little bit about your business and why you started it.
Certainly. Well, initially we started with yoga and Pilates and very traditionally based. And as time grew, I found that our students wanted more cross-training, wanted to come to the studio and keep it fresh and new. So we started adding other types of classes, such as Pilaxing and Balaton and Corex yoga, and just took off from there. So,
well, I think it is smart to blend both yoga and fitness together because I think they complement one another so very much. That as a triathlete and a runner in that, I need that yoga for flexibility and movement and that.
It certainly does enhance any type of athleticism that you're doing, and I believe is enjoyable and fun for our athletes. So
it is. Now tell me where you're located.
I'm actually 1 mile north of downtown Naperville, located inside the dance spot. We have a space down there.
That's awesome.
So yes, it's beautiful and small and private.
That's neat. Now you mentioned some classes that you offer, and the one that really kind of piqued my interest was the
Pilaxing, yes.
Okay. And what is that?
This is fun. Pilaxing is a low-impact cardio class where we blend Pilates and boxing together. And it is sweeping not only the country, but internationally. And it's so much fun. You come in 60 minutes, just fly by. Great workout, great results. People really tend to enjoy it. So.
Well, I want people to realize, too, that they heard about that here first, because I think it is going to take off, and it sounds like such a cool thing.
It is.
Tell me a little bit about what the studio's like and what your class sizes are like.
We have very small, intimate classes. Generally, there's 6 people or less. No classes are more than 10 people ever. We believe in a one-on-one approach. We're able to help students be the best they can in their practice and be comfortable.
And are all levels welcome?
Absolutely. Every class is based for a beginner, and then from that point we queue up in difficulties, so our more advanced students are enjoying themselves too.
Right, because I think when people are first, and I know this is true for me with yoga, when you're first starting, you have to get used to the terms and the moves, and you need an instructor to help get you in the right position a little bit.
Oh, certainly. And for that reason, we offer our classes in English rather than in Sanskrit. And Sanskrit is neat. It is enjoyable. But I do find that many students are not looking to learn a new language at the same time as a new practice. So we do offer our classes in English.
That's very considerate of you. So thank you.
Sure.
Now tell me, you mentioned in our pre-interview about fitness coaching,
yes,
which I think is goes with that name, adding fitness into the yoga. So tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, I love this. This is wonderful. So many people find that they go here for weight loss and they go there for running and they go here for yoga, and we aim to blend that all together. So we have meetings with our clients, say once or twice a week, depending on what they'd like, and then go over their weekly goals, their class regimen, their dietary needs to help them reach their goals successfully.
And the kind of class structure you have for the group, is this on a monthly basis, or how does that work?
How do we do it?
Yeah.
Well, we have unlimited group fitness, and that's $39 a month, and so that's accessible to most people. And then we have one-on-one sessions, we have personal training, and we often do workshops, such as nutrition workshops and sometimes headstand workshops and things like that, well, for people that want to mix it up and have a little more fun. So
I don't know if I'm there yet, but is this a month-to-month commitment, or is this something that you do on an annual basis, or?
No, it's just monthly. There's no commitment, so that people come in. Most people can afford $39 unlimited, but if for some reason they break away, there's no commitment. It's not annual. So, although most of our students have been with us for a very long time, so we don't see too much.
Right, I would doubt that, because you're just very easy and very comforting and warm across from me. So I'm not surprised that once people meet you, they really tend to stay with you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes,
you're
we
welcome.
do.
And I think it's a very fitness and yoga and all that, it's a very personal thing. You develop a relationship with your clients, and they become your
Certainly.
friends, I would imagine.
They really do, and my students are wonderful. I'm as lucky to teach them as they are to have me. So.
That's awesome. Now, is this open? Is it 7 days a week that you're offering classes, and do you have a staff, or are you just always there?
Yes. Yes, and yes, 7 days, morning and night, and then we have our private sessions, filtered throughout that. And I have instructors, although I try and keep it at just a few instructors so that everybody knows the person that will be teaching them in each class. So and they're great. I have Kit and Ashley, and I'm very, very lucky. So
It's wonderful. Michelle, what's the best part of your day?
the best part is when a student comes in so stressed out and wound up and leaves refreshed and lifted and happy, and they look at me and say, "Thank you." And that's really what makes it worth doing what I do.
Oh my gosh, you're giving them a big gift too, Michelle, because they need to get unwound and come in and see you. So thank you
Yeah.
for stopping by and telling us a little bit about what you do and why you do it. We're going to be right back with more Business Connections. Stay tuned.